hear the noise, hear the noise, destroy.
Split fire, one after a touch the flame get higher, higher. Split fire, split fire, split fire. It's a five best, we can get me higher. Split fire, split fire, split fire. One after a touch the listen up. Split fire, split fire. One after a touch the flame get higher, higher. Split fire, split fire, split fire. It's a five best, we can get me higher. Split fire, split fire, split fire.
Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's NBA on ESPN Monday as we get set for the second meeting of the season between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. So as this game gets underway, what's the key to success for Los Angeles tonight?
When you're playing against Russell Westbrook, what I don't understand is how he's so maligned for shooting too much. I really believe last year was his greatest year because he carried his team so far with his intensity, with his skill, and with his determination. We have not seen the combination of athleticism and determination in this type of point guard in quite a while.
As the shot misses, a little too strong. The Thunder coming off a gratifying win in the previous game against Sacramento. Jeff, they won for a number of reasons. What would you say was the most important?
Well, that was a heck of a win, particularly when you consider they did it against such a great defensive team. And what did they do? You can't back down from good defensive teams. You've got to try to carve them up and get what you want. You want layups, free throws, and corner threes. And that's how you beat the best defenses.
That won't go. Off the rebound, puts it right back up.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Quick feedback in the paint and drops it in.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
To Cantor, making the defense work with excellent ball movement. The Lakers coming off a hard-earned win in their previous game against Houston. Jeff, they did a lot of good things. What impressed you the most?
Drawing contact and drawing fouls is an art form in the NBA. You have to know when you have an advantage, you have to use that advantage, and you have to get to the line. Besides allowing you to score points, it allows you to set your defense. That's what happened the last game out.
4-2. Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
Bryant's looking to set up in the paint. to Randall. And he's fouled. Kevin Durant picks up his first of the night. And Julius Randle will go to the line. He's shooting 65% this season.
What an unfortunate break for Julius Randle last year to go down and miss the entire season. But he was a lottery pick for a reason. This left-hander has brute strength, but also great skill. I expect him to have a very good first year in L.A. Not to the same level that Blake Griffin did it, but the same sort of idea. Hurt early and then productive from there on out.
Score the goal and one. Julius Randle picks up his first personal tonight.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Kevin Durant shooting one.
3 minutes gone by in the first. Los Angeles is down by 5. To Young. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. And Oklahoma City's called for the foul. Their second team foul. And Nick Young will go to the line and shoot two.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Entering the game for Oklahoma City, number 34, Josh.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Jeff, Josh Smith has a lot of different talents. What's his number one strength?
Well, I love his passing ability, Mike. For a big, as a four-man, when he goes down on the block and he can command that double team, he's a very capable and willing passer. And then you couple that with how many guys pass like that and can continue to block shots at a high rate and protect the rim. Those two skills usually don't go together. Smith has them. He's got to use them consistently.
To Cantor, the two defenders swarm. Passes out to the perimeter. Gets the wide open look for three. Can't connect from way downtown. Oladipo forcing up the shot.
It's a first half lead. You have to set the tone defensively, and all they're doing is hoping the other team misses.
To Bryant. He curls. Pass against Cantor. Has to adjust. Nicely done. The Lakers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Knocks down the jumper.
Well-coordinated two-man game, which led to the three-point made field goal.
To Cantor. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Terrific feed. A ferocious slam.
I love the way they're not complicating the game. Get the ball near the basket and then finish with strength.
To Young. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. And Oklahoma City's called for their third team foul. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
And gets both points from the line. 6.5 remaining in the first, and this game is tied. Pass to the corner, moving the ball around beautifully. Cantor fires away for two. Gets it to go. 2-point lead for Oklahoma City.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Quick release for three. Can't connect from long range.
That's just not getting it done defensively. If you want to win in close games, you've got to eliminate open jump shots.
Pass into the post. To the rim. That's a two. And Enes Kanter with 8 points.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Young for two. Lets it go. Nice finish around the rim. He's averaging 10 points per game this season.
When the game's in balance, you have got to create high percentage shots. They got this one here on a good catch-and-shoot play.
Enes Kanter with a nice look.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
The Lakers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Kanter the rebound.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Ball knocked loose.